already, like, I don't know what to do here. Nard reviewed gave the review of a bunch of men.
Gave the review.
Listen. And we have the list, so we're also going to review them. Ryan Gosling.
Not hot.
No.
He is too plain.
It's kind of also got that vibe, the Paul Bettany vibe, where it looks like you Photoshop stretched someone longer.
Yeah.
He looks like he was a horse in another life.
Yeah. Like,
possibly this one.
There are pictures of him that I find, like, more attractive than others, but, like, in general, I think he's, like, the plainest looking man.
He's really, really, like...
He just has a really symmetrical face. I think it confuses people.
Yeah.
Like, I think they see that he's got a symmetrical face and they automatically are like, oh, that's a handsome man.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Not hot anymore.
Not hot anymore, but Leonardo DiCaprio and Romeo plus Juliet.
Thank you. I was so mad that Nard didn't mention this.
If you don't
like a
gender
lesbian,
hate that, then you have never experienced gender in your life.
But that was his best look, and it's because he looked like a dyke.
When he's wearing the suit that's like, and it's like rumpled looking, and the white shirt is like opened, buttoned down, and like that's a dyke.
Yeah, and the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick Jonas.
I don't even want to talk about Nick Jonas.
He does look like a rectangle. They were right.
Like,
why does he have that many?
His arms look photoshopped on. That's the best way I can describe it. Like, his body looks like he took things out of a magazine and posted it.
He looks like a little Frankenstein.
And I was like, this is what I want to be.
This is who I am now.
He had an inspiration board, but it was, like, disproportional to his body.
Robert Downey Jr. isn't hot and also is racist.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Also is Iron Man.
Also is Iron Man, and who gives a shit about Iron Man? No one. That's who.
Spider-Man, unfortunately.
Fuck you. No. Anyway, Brad Pitt. No.
No, I've never thought Brad Pitt was hot.
Hey, like, what? He's not.
Even when he was a young fellow, I didn't find him hot.
He's never a hot man. He was never an attractive...
I guess, like, as Rusty in Ocean's 11 is as close as he ever got, but that's just because he, like...
did crimes. Robert Pattinson. You know what?
I used to have a massive crush on Robert Pattinson.
He's decent. I think he's cute.
He has a really good face structure. His bones are out of control.
He just seems like a funny dude. Like, his attitude, like...
He hates Twilight, which I think is his best quality.
Have a good time.
Also, he dated Kristen Stewart, who's a lesbian.
And FKA Twigs.
And FKA Twigs, who is... Cafe Twigs, my favorite indie artist. But she is, like, the fucking
my artisan
coolest.
teas.
My artisan teas.
From Cafe Twigs. It's a vegan cafe.
That's what I'm gonna do in retirement.
Yeah. Harry Styles. I don't think he's hot.
Mm-hmm. He's hot.
I disagree.
Every time I see him in any Gucci clothing,
I think he has...
nut a little.
I think he has excellent hair, and I think he has really good fashion sense, but I think his face looks like a forest goblin.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I think you're right. You're like, everything that you just said makes him hot to me.
Okay, well, that's valid of you, I guess. He looks so British. He looks so British.
He's extremely British, but here's the thing. I went to London for like 5 days, and I think I fell in love with 30 people. Because
we were just talking about how British people are ugly.
Because all British boys that look like that are hot to me.
Okay. Goblin ones.
Well, because here's the thing: everyone in One Direction is like, if you've heard them talk, their accents are absolutely bananas.
Adam Levine.
The worst. I hate him.
He's like horrible.
I hate him as a person and in the face way.
Yeah, in the face way.
Don't enjoy him.
He just looks like a dick.
He is a dick.
Yeah. He looks kind of like Tom Cruise if Tom Cruise was like
worse. Which is like hard to do.
Hard to do because Tom Cruise is the worst.
A really bad person and a Scientologist.
Chris Hemsworth.
I mean, what am I supposed to say?
Now?
I know.
Yes.
I know objectively that he's hot, but like I don't find him.
I think
hot to
it really depends. Chris Hemsworth, Thor Ragnarok. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Short hair.
Short hair
Thor
is
looks
really good.
Fantastic.
Long hair Thor is like, everyone's like, wow, that was his hair. It looks bad. It looks like lank,
it's like really ratty, and
terrible.
he hasn't washed it in 20 years.
Yeah. I'm not like, I wouldn't jump him, but like...
Yeah, I agree.
Like, he wouldn't get like a... It's not like making the siren call of Compet, like, reach out to me, but like...
He's too masculine.
He's cute, yeah. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah,
he's hot.
He's hot.
He is. Donnie Darko, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh boy. Donnie Darko.
I watched Donnie Darko when I was way too young to watch Donnie Darko, but I was like, wow, this movie just made me way more dykey than I already was.
Oh my god. Imagine a Donnie Darko remake, but
with
Donnie's a dyke.
Girls! I just busted a nut.
Busted a nut.
you know that thing that people say all the time? You know that common phrase people use? Yeah. Busted my nut. Jesse Williams. Who is this dude?
Is he the guy who was, like, arrested and then had a really hot mugshot?
He looks like him, but I think he's an actor. It said Grey's Anatomy up at the top, though. Which I've never watched that show because I can't watch shows about doctors because they're all all the same.
Yeah, they all the same. And also, Grey's Anatomy takes place in Seattle, and I know it would make me lose my mind if I watched it.
I couldn't watch Shameless for that exact reason. Mm-hmm. I was like, I can't.
I don't find him, like, especially hot. I think he has a nice face.
He's kind of like a normal dude. He's got good eyes, though.
No problem.
Johnny Depp. We're skipping that one.
It's not worth talking about.
Chris Pine.
Hot.
Yeah, alright. I'm not, like, attracted to him, but he is attractive.
He's good looking.
Chris Evans. Nards tweets about Chris Evans are so bad. They are simply the worst. And I know I told you this, but they DM'd me something even just fucking like miles worse than everything that they had posted publicly online, which is hard to do because everything they had posted publicly online with their name attached to it and face was horrible. But they DM'd me something with the phrase warm fleshy cave and smacks my lips, both of those phrases, and it was terrible. It was really bad, and I opened it in public when I was with my family, and I regretted it instantly. And as much as I hate every single fucking thing that they posted about Chris Evans, they are not at all wrong. It's
I have
all
to
true.
say that, like, his nomad look is very good. I liked that.
His 2012 Avengers look was bad. I can admit that. His Civil War was looking really good. Infinity War, excellent. Winter Soldier, fucking choice. My thing with Chris Evans is that I also like really, 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 really gender hate him like so hard because every time I see him or his silhouette, I'm just like that like Bite This Onions picture, but I'm like, give me your muscle definition. Like, if I want that for me. He's truly kind of an average looking dude in the face, but like in a way that I can really boogie with. Average in like a really nice,
but
like,
I would say he's that,
right.
but like of a higher caliber than
Ryan
Gosling.
Yeah. It's like in a fun Boston way, but also like he'd treat me right. Like that's the vibe that I get. But he stays loyal to Jenny Slate because you know she's going to town. Listen, I'm not saying she pecked him, but I am absolutely with my whole heart. Like I just know this with my soul to be true. Jenny Slate pecked Chris Evans all the time.
Why are you saying this when we're filming?
Because it's true, and the people need to know. Like, they already know in their heart of hearts, but, like, they need to hear it out loud. Chris Pratt. I lose my... It's not that funny, but I lose my mind still every time, even though it's a cheap joke, every time anyone calls him Crisp Pratt. I don't like him. He looks like a Republican, and he looks I don't like him very much. I like the Guardians of the Galaxy a lot.
I really like him in Parks and Rec.
I like him on Parks and Rec a lot.
That's not a woke thing to say, but I really like him as
he was
Andy.
Funny. And I haven't watched all of Parks and Rec, but I've watched over and over that one blooper where he throws the briefcase across the room and breaks everything.
It's
just
so
everything
funny.
Goes to shit.
Andy is a fantastic character.
Before he was in Jurassic Park and stuff, and he was like a heartthrob, and he was just like Parks and Rec Andy, who was like he was one of the superior Chris's, and then they started like interviewing him and stuff after Jurassic Park, and he was like, I think Hollywood needs to focus more on blue collar white men in America, and it was like, dial it back, buddy, and then he was like started being terrible, and he has like a taxidermy collection and loves hunting or something, and I'm like, Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt. Like, please.
I don't know anything about him as a person. I don't think he's someone I would want to know.
I didn't like his character in the Guardians of the Galaxy, and still I started imagining what kind of person would play that kind of character in D&D, the dyke behind the curtain, and then he became more bearable for me.
If he was a dyke, I would
be head over heels for his fucking character instantly, yeah.
Also, he was in that movie with Jennifer Lawrence.
The bad one? The very bad one with all the reviews talking about how bad it was. I never saw the movie. I don't watch movies, is the thing.
We don't watch TV or movies.
I don't consume media. Except my entire personality is based off the media I consume.
Yeah.
It's this weird paradox space that I have. Paradox space. It's a homosex joke. The Rock.
I like him as a man.
He's not hot, but he has like a really good personality. Like his personality is hot.
Yeah. I enjoy him as a man, and he's funny. But I don't find him hot because he's too masculine.
Funny, fun, sweet dude, but he's just like too much dude.
He had the Monster Factory, the Pebble, in like his official YouTube channel playlist for a while, and I respect him greatly for that.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
What?
When the Griffin found out that he actually like had seen it, I think he probably like pissed his pants.
The Pebble. The Pebble. It's such a good title too. Jesus.
Oh, we found it so quickly. Just
we have to watch that after this. Okay, last person, Chris Brown. Nope. That's it. Thank you. Bye.